Hey everyone, Craven here again. This is the final episode, episode 6. We're going to go where we left off at. Our headquarters is now here. We need to make a dock and to get our Borata, that's his name, our friend here, in that mission. What I did build all the modules. I have a save game on that. We'll skip to that because I'm not going to painfully put you through that. It actually took quite a few hours for that to build. But when I went to build, I was having a problem finding a builder. I'm thinking, why am I having a problem finding a builder? Well, that's simple, because we didn't have any satellites. We only have those few satellites at our ore stations. So what I did was I took this ship. I bought 20 satellites, and we'll go to the map, and I'll show you what I did. What I did was I put a satellite here near these gates, and I peppered them out through a couple systems. We don't have that many discovered, just this handful here. You can, let me see here. I got some down in here, at these gates down in here, and these stations down in here, and I did put one at the wharf and at the parentage shipyard, and I did the same up top in Argon Prime at the wharf and the shipyard, and around a few gates coming in and out from these sectors all the way back over to Grand Exchange. So without further ado, let's start building our station, adding the modules to our station. So left click, right click, go to plan build. You can right click on the station, hold down, and you can scroll this in any direction that you want. Well, he wants that docking module on there, so let's get that on. You already have this one, and you already have the 3 dock tier. These are for the large ships, and these are for the large ships. I did purchase this one, 3M6S and 1M6S basic, which you already have. That means it will hold 3 medium ships and 6 small ships, and that's the one I'm going to utilize here. Let's attach it to there. Very good. Let's spin this around. And I already know that you do need the storage modules, and we did purchase these. You want a large container and a large solid, so let's attach these. One there, one there. I'm not really thinking this out on how I want this built. You can think this out. I'm sure there's blueprints out there. However you want to build this, that's up to you. I'm just here to get you guys started. Let's get that other docking module. And oh, I have to rotate this. Hold on a second here. Let me zoom out. I'm going to click on that again. If you drop it anywhere where it's green, you can let it go, and it should stay there. And then if you want to rotate it, left click on it and then right click on it, and you can move it in these directions. That's good enough. All right. Now I'm going to assign a builder. That's over here in your right corner if you follow my mouse, my cursor. Now what we can do is we can zoom out on this map, because we got them satellites, and see they're already popping up in your left corner. I'm going to hire this guy. Select. Okay, so our builder is hired. Now if you look under build resources, you have resources available in build storage. Obviously there's not going to be any in there at this point. And resources needed to complete changes. You're going to need all these resources to build all of these modules. You're going to want to go to, before this can even start happening, even though you got your builder assigned, you need to go under manage buy offers for needed resources. Down here it is 2.8 million credits. We're going to accept that estimate, and that's it. This will start building. Okay, now it'll take a while for your builder to get here, get established, and the resources to get here and get established. What I would do at this point, I would take that time, utilize it for yourself, and explore the entire map. You don't have to go to every single station and whatnot. That'll just take you forever. But by the time you're done exploring, you'll have this whole map opened up to you. That'll help you out a great deal. And you're utilizing your time. Your miners are still making you money. And you're still gaining reputation with 2 different factions. So let's load up and show you what our headquarters looks like. And we'll get Bora Ta here. What a name, right? Oh, I don't know where you guys are at today, but man, is it windy as hell here. I have been picking stuff up in my yard all day from the neighbor's house and whatnot. My stuff probably blowing over to the neighbor's house. My chairs were coming off the patio. They got some cool sayings too when you're loading the game. What was it? Carl Sagan said, in order to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first create the universe. Makes sense to me. You can't make an apple pie without the universe created first. I just want a piece of pie, that's all. So do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe to my channel. That'd be great. It helped my channel grow and whatnot. And hey, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. Doing this till I can get back to work. Like I said in my first episode, I broke my leg a few months back, so I got a ways to go yet. So I'm doing what I like the best, and that's playing games. So like gaming. And just because this series is going to be over after this doesn't mean it's the end for me. I'm going to be putting out some different games and whatnot and doing partial walkthroughs. Okay, so here we are. Let's undock. We'll take a run around our station real quick. So here's our docking pier. Here's our large container storage, and here's our other large storage area. And we have our 3-dock pier over here. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, now what we got to do is we got to go get our buddy over to this station. Now I did jump ahead because it's been so long since I did this quest, mission, whatever you want to call it. You'll be fine in this ship. I do have to set this mission active. Okay, so you're just gonna have to fly around with me for a little while here. We gotta go to Argon Prime. I was thinking I gotta go actually pick this guy up and bring him back, but that's not what it is. The mission here is actually a diversion for him to get here. He actually gets to this station on his own. I thought I had to do some fighting, and the scout ship's really not designed for that. It's basically what it is called. It's a scout ship. It's for exploration. Getting from point A to point B really quick.
Entering system. Nobilia's fortune.
Oh, don't crash. I did. Damn it. That's alright. And it doesn't give you any hull damage. It just wipes your shields completely down to nothing. But they'll come back pretty quick.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Once we get on this highway, we'll be up in Argon Prime in no time. And we'll have to follow a vessel around. It's just a diversion. I thought I had to fight some guys, and yeah, some enemies come up, but you don't really have to do anything with them. You just got to escort that guy out of the system, and then that's it. Follow him out. While you're following him out, you're coming right back to Grand Exchange, to your headquarters. And then you'll get to meet Bora Ta in person and start your research. Really? Yeah, definitely. Winter has arrived. I'm on the East Coast, so.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Maybe you're in Florida. Probably not so bad there.
Entering system.
Or
Holy
Texas.
Vision.
Or Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California. Or Northern California, where all the happy cows are at. It's beautiful up in Northern Cal. I used to go there quite a bit.
Entering system. True sight.
And this is good. You get to see the final part of this mission to get your buddy back to that headquarters.
Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. Argon Prime.
That derailed me off the... Okay.
Shuyaku Vanguard.
Let's make sure I'm on the right track. Yep. Okay.
Empty space.
Gotta go over in this area. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
Okay, escort ship to station.
As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me. I would like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
Did I set it to inactive? Yes, I did. Okay, that's a ship we gotta...
Ides Vanguard.
Now, if you hit Shift X, that matches the speed of a ship. But if he changes his speed, you're gonna have to keep hitting Shift X. Hopefully they'll patch that down the road. I don't know where is he docking at? I know he has to dock first. And then from there he'll do his business on dock and he'll get up on that space highway again and fly out of the system. This does take a little bit of time. Let's boost up and get a little closer to this guy.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
And you have to also dock, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's dock over here.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Please wait for the ship to conclude its business. It will launch shortly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start a series on Prototype 2. I know that's an old game, but it's a great game. I'm gonna do a partial walkthrough on that. I'll be starting that Monday. I might do a couple other games too, obviously much newer than that, but I'm definitely gonna include that. Okay, let me...
Please protect this ship from any harm. While it is a decoy, I would rather no harm comes to the crew.
Hopefully this doesn't make a fool out of me and I start getting hammered. A couple enemies will show up on a map, but I don't think you get fired upon. And I think this guy makes the space highway rather quickly. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, he is going to be heading over in that direction. Oops.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
Where is the boron?
I will check security logs.
Oh, that didn't take long at all. It seems my disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I will order our ships to intercept targets.
You will join them while I investigate further.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Believe it or not, this is slow, but this was actually slower than the Vanguard that we started out in. Remember that only went 180 ms? This one's only doing 190.
I'll do no such thing.
I've
Then
successfully
prepare to
docked.
die.
I will begin my work.
You don't stand a chance.
Okay, here come the
This
enemies.
structure is far more impressive in person than I expected. Once the ships are safe, please join me.
Oh, of course he's gonna get fired
That
on.
shot wasn't very effective.
Damn it.
I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry.
You're making a big
Discover
mistake.
Vanguard.
Brother, boron is not on
Had
board
it
my ship.
now.
Turn to base.
Terrifying.
Acknowledged. You will regret crossing us.
Help!
Oh, damn it.
You will now suffer the consequences.
Oh, I
This
did
is
not
Sector
mean to
Security.
do that. I am
Channel
so
open.
sorry.
Reporting an attack against the station.
Affirmative.
Criminal record has been updated.
Damn it. I can't believe that happened. Alright, I guess I'm in it for the haul now. Let's see what happens.
Laser Tower Mark
Let
1.
you pay for that.
Quasar
Would you like
Vanguard.
more?
You die.
And I hit my buddy over there. Damn it.
Thanks for your help.
This not good.
Yeah, not good for you. Alright, that's done. Hopefully this mission will still be okay. So that's why I tell you guys, save your game all the time. You never know. You would definitely want to redo that, but that's okay. I think we're okay yet. This is just for me to get you guys going. Well, now you see what you're up for, and you can take it with this vessel too. See, that didn't happen when I did it earlier today. Nothing happened, really. You just went
Thanks for
onto the
your
highway.
help.
Okay, come on. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll get back and
Thanks for your help.
Borata will be there, and yeah, as soon as I hit the vessel that I was helping out, he turned red, you know, so
Entering system. Second contact.
yeah, and there he is off to the right, but we don't have to worry about him anymore. He's gone. See you later.
Entering system.
So
True sight.
if you remember first episode, I tell you to turn off the autosave. That will be set to turn on. I'm just giving you a friendly reminder. You're going to want to do that under options and then settings.
Entering
And
system.
then game
Fully
settings,
vision.
and up top here you'll see that mine's already set to off. Yours will already automatically be set to on.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Highest mists.
Anticipation. Now you can get faster. You can put the travel drives on these ships, on these scouts, and go I think it's 8.1 thousand ms, which is really fast, actually. 5.5, fast enough for me. It's good enough for a scout ship. Plus, I can get out of the way rather quickly.
Entering system. Nobilius fortune. Entering.
Good, that
When
was
you
the last
land,
jump.
head to the elevator.
And you'll finally be able to meet Borata in person. Definitely I would recommend getting at least 3 miners starting out. Here, you know what? Let's dock here first. I'll show you. Before we go meet Borata.
Docking granted.
Boy, did I screw that one up, right? Come on. Come on, Craven. You're a better pilot than that.
Successfully docked.
That's what I was saying about exploring the map. You have this small sector within this large sector. You'll have 2 more, if I remember correctly. So if you do sector auto mine, even though we were talking about this, I call these like mini sectors within a sector. You'll have 3 of these in here. If you put sector auto mine on those 3 miners, I would just grab 3 right away and get them mining Invidium. Yes, Invidium. They'll actually be able to go between this sector, and this sector, and mine all 3 because they're within this large sector here. and they'll reap you a fair amount of money. I would actually probably put 6 in here, but that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. Okay, let's go meet Borata. Of course, the elevator's the opposite direction. And this will open up your research. Actually, let me see. Yes, see up top here, right here, you got your player information, your setting, and your options, and so forth. Well, there's going to be an extra tab up here once we go talk to him. And that will be your research tab. Let's go down here. He will be in the science laboratory. Why that's not highlighted in yellow, I don't know. And I know the mission is set to active. And here he is.
Aha! At last, we meet face to face.
Do you need fish food or something, or what?
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems.
And is there anything I can help with?
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Alright, so if you just hit your map, that brings you up to this screen, which gives you a lot of other options. And now, you see, we have the research tab up top here. It's been added next to your player information. Just click on that.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
My recommendation, definitely get your teleportation out of the way first. So we have the large storage containers now, and let me show you. You might want to hit your pause since you're going to be exploring your map anyway. On what bases you're going to need to find, or let me see.
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
Okay, so you're going to need to find a station that sells advanced electronics and energy cells. And now that's a small amount. That's just for the very first one. Tier 1. Now you're going to need 5,000 energy cells. Now you're going to need also antimatter converters, advanced electronics. Let's go to number 2. Now you're going to start to acquire Invidium. I think you can buy it. If not, mine it. And now plasma conductors. And then third. Okay, over here. And when you bring these materials back, you will, let's go back to my ship real quick and I'll show you before I end this episode. Let's go back to ship. Alright, buddy, get out of my seat.
Pegasus.
Can I help?
No, I did not want to talk to you. Okay, when you come back and you dock with your large trading vessel, what you're going to need to get to acquire all those materials, and you won't be docking here, you'll be docking at that three-tier docking station. You're not going to hit trade. You're going to transfer wares. And then just transfer all your wares in the station storage, okay? And you have container storage and solid storage, and you got 1 million, whatever that M3 is, but anyhow. You got a fair amount of storage, and that won't be an issue. And then once you get the materials, you can start your research. It takes 10 minutes per each one. I think the longest is 15. And that's it. You guys are on your own. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and sorry it took so long for a few of these videos to come out. But enjoy the game. Craven out.